I posted a video, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates want to kill you. And in that, I had uploaded a video of this doctor that I've seen quite a few times talking about codex and what they're doing to our food genetically and basically trying to kill us with our food. Lots of research on that, and but some things just don't quite add up. Yes, I do think that they're trying to kill us. Look around, we're all dying. Yeah, I do hear them constantly say we have an overpopulation problem. We don't have an overpopulation problem, but people are saying that we do. um, what we have is a mismanagement, poor government, insane elites. I mean, let's face it, if they think they know all the answers, why is the whole freaking globe, suffering? Why is it they have all of the money and we don't? Something is wrong with their concept of we have all of the answers if everybody else is suffering. So, the problem I have with this doctor that's reporting all of this is ask yourself, if you've seen a leak that's saying, okay, it's time to wipe everybody out, wouldn't you let everybody know who that is? I mean, would you keep their name a secret? I mean, for the sake of humanity, wouldn't you sort of let people know who these people are that are saying it? And these guide stones, they put up guide stones that says, the rules of, they got to wipe out the population and keep the population down to a certain number. Why do we have guide stones? Big, huge freaking rocks. And the guy that built it is keeping a secret. He's not even saying, okay, who paid me to do this? Like, that is, some kind of sin if I report a crime, basically, because that's a crime. And I don't think just because you're a doctor that you can't report a crime. Like, if somebody came into your office, if you were a doctor and somebody came into your office and said, I have a bomb that's going to blow up the whole friggin' planet, don't you have an obligation to warn people? Or do you going to go by some law that the bomber created? Like, if evil is in control of everything, like our justice system, aren't they going to make laws that kind of protect themselves? That says, if I say I want to kill everybody on the planet, you can't really say anything. So here's the law that says you can't say anything. You're a doctor and I'm entitled to my privacy. Like, I'm sorry, if I was a doctor and I knew the whole freaking planet was going up in flames, I wouldn't be listening to that law. I'd be saying, hey, wake up. These guys are trying to kill you. And I would actually name names so you know who to go for. I wouldn't say, okay, they're entitled to their privacy. So I did a little bit of research on this doctor. While I believe what she's saying is the truth, because if you see the game that's being played, they have to tell you the truth. They hide everything in plain sight. Why? Because the brain needs a suggestion. And okay, I'll get into that in a minute, but I did a little bit of research and turns out, yeah, there's somebody that's saying that they question who she is because a lot of the areas she's guiding you down are completely useless. And they're using a lot of psychology to mix you up. So basically, who she is, this doctor that's trying to help you, she's being paid by Codex to say, yeah, this is big and bad, but here's what you need to do to solve the problem. So basically, if she's a really good talker and gets to, get everybody to recognize how big and bad the problem is, then, and she offers a solution, then you'll follow her down her path, which is the path to nowhere. And that's what some other groups, I'll post a link in there, but that's what I read on her, and it makes sense. She ain't telling who's the one that's saying I'm going to kill everybody. What is the big bad secret that, we're going to reveal Codex, but we're not going to say who is actually the one pushing the buttons. And then yeah, write in and try and use our government systems to try and fix the government system problem. Like, government has no interest in solving problems. you know, the only people that own and win in the justice system are the ones that own the justice system. OJ Simpson should have been a little bit of an eye opener to you, that it's the wealthy people that control the justice system. There is no justice, there is no laws. Kind of go insane when people think that, oh, I'll solve my problem through a court system. It's like, it's designed to kill you. Kind of look at how stressed you get just being involved in a court case. Talk to anybody that's been in a justice system. Does it cause you a little bit of stress? Does it cause you a little bit of anger? Does it cost you a lot of money? And does it take years and years and years to solve any big problem? And does stress kill you? Most illnesses are caused by stress. So the whole system is a way to not solve problems but stress you out and actually kill you. So I question this doctor's path of a solution, although I think you need to wake up to the idea that, yeah, they want to kill you. And somebody else posted something that this doctor talks with the queen, so I wouldn't doubt it that that is kind of how she talks, that she's so much more up there. Yet her son Prince Charles is saying that we need to change the way we grow our food, and trying to look like a hero. So is there a big son mother feud going on, or are they working together and just playing this big friggin' manipulation game? Does not make any sense whatsoever. But I do think we do need to wake up to, these wealthy people really do want to kill you. Not about to. I'm not saying that to stress anybody out. The biggest thing is, be calm and peaceful, and don't play their games. They can only be successful if you play their games, and they want you stressed, so don't be stressed. They want you angry. That's the biggest thing, is they want you angry because that causes stress. So hearing this information, don't be angry. Just look at them as little kids playing little games that you don't have to participate in. There are definite some solutions though, and that's where I would suggest we go into, is they've taken over our farming, and we need to start forming together collectively within our own communities and growing our own food again. Support some farmers. We need to put, we have to know how to donate. We donate to massive causes, like Haiti, or, but it's solving nothing. We donate the same way Bill Gates and Warren Buffett are doing it. We donate to areas where the rich only get richer, and the people that actually need it don't get the help. So we have to really be a lot smarter in how we donate and what causes we donate to. And one of the biggest things, food is extremely important, and your community is extremely important. So I do think we need to, within your community, start supporting, a farmer. Buy some land and donate the land to the community that says this is going to be our town food source. And, a lot of people would work on this farm. A lot of people would do free labor to grow the food if they had access to the food that they can't get right now. I personally would, if I knew that that was my food source and it was a community thing. I would definitely get involved in something like that. But I'm not seeing that. I'm not, it's always a controlled for one person to have the best food at. Um, then you got to kind of let your farmers in your local area know right now that stop growing your friggin' food. If it's Monsanto's, stop growing it, and try and we got to jump into new careers, and that means that we need to support each other in different ways. Peace out.